came forward. No missing person report matched her face. And when her body was found by the side of a remote highway in 1992, all investigators had was silence. A female, late teens to early 20s, deceased. No ID. Possible homicide. That's how the 911 dispatcher described her. Another victim in the spate of similar crimes around the area.
You're watching True Crime Code, where we unlock the digital truth behind history's darkest mysteries. If you're new here, subscribe and turn on notifications for weekly deep dives. Let's get into it.
October 3rd, 1992. Cascade County, Montana. A hunter walking along a deer trail near Route 16 spots what he thinks is a pile of clothes. As he moves closer, he realizes it's a body. Young, female, alone. The woman is found partially clothed, her hands bound with a shoelace, a shallow wound on her temple. Her skin is bruised. No wallet, no bag, no ID. Local detective Harold Lonsky, in an interview found in the case archives, was quoted saying, quote, "We called her Jane Doe 92 to 10. There were no signs of a struggle in the area. It looked like she was dumped, not killed there." The girl had strawberry blonde hair, blue eyes, and a small tattoo of a crescent moon on her left wrist. She wore a faded Nirvana t-shirt, ripped jeans, and a pair of Converse sneakers, the kind every teenage girl wore in the early 90s. End quote. But no one recognized her. Local schools hadn't reported a missing student. Hospitals had no record. Her fingerprints weren't in any database. She didn't exist. Autopsy results revealed she died from blunt force trauma to the head, with signs of asphyxiation. Toxicology showed traces of alcohol and barbiturates. The death was ruled a homicide. Detectives theorized she'd been abducted, possibly drugged and assaulted, but with no name and no leads, theories were all they had. Sheriff Holt, from a 1993 interview, said, quote, "This wasn't a random killing. Someone knew her. This was calculated." End quote. Despite nationwide efforts to identify her, including a segment on America's Most Wanted, no solid leads came in. Tips dried up. The case went cold. For nearly 20 years, Jane Doe 92 to 10 remained unidentified. Her case was reopened in 2008 after advancements in forensic technology allowed a new round of DNA testing. Using mitochondrial DNA, investigators uploaded her profile to CODIS. No matches. In 2017, her case was uploaded to GED Match, a genealogy database used to solve dozens of cold cases. But still, no matches. Retired Detective Gloria Matthews said, quote, "We believe she was transient, maybe traveling, maybe from Canada. That tattoo, the crescent moon, it could have meant something, but we never cracked it." End quote. In 2021, forensic artists collaborated with an AI lab to generate new lifelike imagery of Jane Doe, more realistic than ever before. Social media campaigns were launched. A Reddit thread about her went viral. But after a brief spike in interest, she faded back into the shadows. She was buried in a quiet section of Highland Cemetery in Great Falls, Montana. Her tombstone reads only what little they knew. Locals leave flowers every October. In 2022, a podcast dedicated to cold cases reignited interest, leading to a new round of outreach. A woman from Oregon believed the girl might be her runaway niece, but DNA ruled it out. Her case remains unsolved. Her identity, still a mystery. Detective Lonsky, retired, said, quote, "We never stopped hoping someone would call. Just one match. One person who remembers. That's all it takes." Well, some stories never find their final ending. Some names are whispered only in silence. Jane Doe 92 to 10 may never be claimed, but her story still matters.
Because every forgotten case reminds us of the thousands of lives cut short, the voices left unheard, and the cold truths waiting just beneath the surface. This is True Crime Code. Mystery meets machine. Don't forget to subscribe.